In 1993, NASA selected quinoa as astronaut food for long-duration space flights because of its nutritional profile. In 2013, the United Nations declared 2013 as the International Year of Quinoa, and in 2022, a study from the journal Nutrients found that quinoa could help prevent a disease that kills 1.5 million people each year. The participants of the study included men and women over the age of 65. The study had two parts. The first part of the study observed and monitored the participants while they ate their regular diets. The researchers monitored the subjects for a period of 4 weeks with daily dietary records and a blood sugar monitoring device. At the end of those 4 weeks, blood samples were taken from the men and women of the study. They were also asked about their physical activity and exercise practice during those past 4 weeks, and body measurements were also taken. In the second part of the study, the subjects had to undergo a nutritional intervention with a quinoa diet. Examples of the foods they were given are quinoa and 100% quinoa-based foods like biscuits, crackers, sliced bread, and pasta. They were again monitored for 4 weeks with a blood sugar monitoring device and asked to provide their daily dietary records. And at the end of those 4 weeks, blood samples were again taken and a report of their physical and exercise activities were noted. The researchers found that after completing the 4-week quinoa diet, the participants had slightly reduced their body weight, BMI, and waist circumference. More interestingly, however, is that researchers found a positive effect of the quinoa diet in reducing glucose concentrations, or a reduction in postprandial glycemia. In other words, the participants of the study experienced a smaller spike in blood sugar levels after quinoa-rich meals when compared to their regular diet. One possible reason for these results is quinoa's composition. Specifically, quinoa has significant amounts of fiber, protein, and healthy fats. In the words of the study, we have shown that quinoa, thanks to its beneficial effects on postprandial glycemia, could be a good dietary choice to include in the regular consumption of the population with prediabetes. The researchers further concluded that in an old age and high type 2 diabetes risk population, a diet rich in quinoa reduces postprandial glycemia and could be a promising type 2 diabetes preventative strategy. Even though this study yielded some interesting results, such as an improvement in the management of body weight, BMI, and waist circumference, and improvements in blood sugar levels, the sample size of 9 is rather small. Because of the small sample size, the researchers do admit that it makes it difficult to obtain more robust results. Furthermore, they admit that the duration of our study represents a short period in the context of lifelong dietary exposures. In this context, the effects of a longer intervention in a larger sample size would be interesting to observe. In other words, further studies need to be performed before a stronger link between quinoa and the prevention of type 2 diabetes can be made. Regardless of this limitation of the study, the authors of the study concludes that in a population of advanced age and at risk of developing type 2 diabetes subjects, a diet rich in quinoa as a substitution for other foods rich in complex carbohydrates commonly consumed is very promising as a type 2 diabetes preventative strategy. Will you start eating more quinoa after watching this video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you learned something from this video, please give it a like and check out this plant-based video next. I'll see you next time.